everyone, welcome back to the show with Khanak. This is Khanak Ajela reporting. Let's get started with today's topic. So we all know that how fraudster can scam by telling you that you have won a certain fake lottery and get money from you. And nowadays fraudsters are scamming people through similar types of frauds. So let's see what happens in Raju's case. So Raju's daughter is very talented and sings very beautifully. In an event a few days back, she sang very beautifully and in an incredible way, such that she even broke a type of world record. Now Raju was very happy and very proud. And just like a proud father, he registered his daughter's name in various types of records such as World Record, Asia Record and Guinness Book of Records. With pride, he even posted a video of the same of the event of his daughter singing on social media and asked his friends, colleagues and family members to circulate it. Soon the video was circulated to many people and people showed a lot of love. And since the video reached 1 million of people, Raju's daughter was very well known now. After a few days, Raju soon got a call from a company. When Raju picked up a call, he came to know that the call is from a representative of a company which recognizes young talents, awards them and rewards them and publicizes about them, make their achievements known to people. Now the representative asked Raju if he was the father of the video in the girl. Proudly Raju said yes. Now the representative on the other side said, "Congratulations sir, the beautiful singing video of your daughter has now reached millions of views and she is very well known. And for that we would like to recognize her, reward her and give her a prize money also." Raju was very happy because his daughter was getting recognized. Raju was also proud. Raju said that of course I would love if you reward her, give her an award, recognize her talent and give her the prize money. The representative said, "That's great sir that you are agreeing with us. I'm going to send you a step-by-step guide on this number through SMS so that you know how to proceed." Now when the Raju sees the message sent by the representative, he sees that the first step is a link to a form which is pretty normal. Just like other records, it's an application form. Raju opened the form, filled the form, but at the end, just before the submit button, there was a QR code where he had to pay 25,000. And which seemed normal to Raju because there is a PR cost, there is a press conference cost and there is a award cost which the companies charge in order to give a record. It seemed pretty normal to Raju and Raju quickly paid through UPI and proceeded by submitting the form. Now what Raju didn't know is that the person on the other side is a fraudster and that company is a non-existent company. It's just the fraudster trying to scam Raju. So what happens next is obviously Raju has paid the 25,000 and he received a call of assurance of receiving the money through the representative. The representative says that sir, that's great that you have successfully submitted the application form and we have received the money. Now you just have to wait for 10 days and after a few days you will get a mail and the person from our side will come to your address which you have filled in the form and they will give you the award and the press conference date will be decided later. We will be following up with you through SMS only and this is how we will proceed further. Everything was cleared up in Raju's head, every confusion was cleared up and Raju thought that after 10 days his daughter will get the award, the PR people will come and the press conference will happen. But he waited for many days and nothing like that happened. And when Raju tried to contact the number was unreachable and non-existent. That is because the person, as we know, was a fraudster. The person scammed Raju, took 25,000 from Raju and no award given. So what did we learn from this story? Point number 1. So if you are eligible for such award and if you have broken a record and you get this information through an email, SMS or a person contacts you from the company, do verify if the company is existent, the company is authentic by visiting their official website. And even if the website and the company is existent, if the person is reliable or not, because fraudsters also sometimes use the name of an existent and well-known company in order to scam people. So go through the website and ensure if you are actually eligible for that record before giving the money to the fraudster. Secondly, if you give link of application form for such rewards or lotteries through SMS, email, do not make payments before verifying. Thirdly, this type of scam are just like the lottery scam and they are just disguised in form of a record that you have broken or an award. So be and stay cautious. Lastly, if you are a victim of such a scam, do report it to your nearest cybercrime station or to the official government website, that is www.cybercrime.gov.in. We will meet next week. Till then, keep smiling.
This will be the conclusion of our today's discussion. To watch more of this content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and we'll keep the videos coming.
A KH production.